All right, we are live. All right, well, what is going on, everybody? My name is Nicholas, and this is my little video series called Nick Picks for the Week. Today is Friday, April 2nd, 2021. Um, every week on this show, I'm going to give you my picks for the best songs of the week. You may agree with me or not on what my picks are, but hey, this is going to be like an open forum, so we can all discuss our favorite songs here, as well as some other stuff later on in the series. Um, just real quick, my name is Nicholas. I am here in California. Nice, beautiful, sunny day here. I'm loving the weather. It's been like 80 degrees all week long, and it's just a little taste of summertime. I know that it's going to start getting cold again. Um, so with that, that's just a little bit about me. I'm into music a lot, and so that's kind of the motivation to do this series. And where I work, we listen to a lot of music, a lot of pop music, I should say. And by pop music, I mean like popular. Also, I go on iTunes and Apple Music, and I've done some Spotify and kind of looked at the songs that everybody's listening to as well. So that's how I'm going to make my top 10 list. For this first week, I kind of went based off of views on YouTube. But in the coming weeks, I'll still use the views, but I'm going to also look at the chart again just to kind of make some changes and see how I feel, who should be on which spot, which position. Um, so that's that's that. Um, so before we start counting down the top 10 songs, that's what the first video is going to be all about, is top 10 picks. Um, if anybody can let me know if you can hear me or not. If there's audio issues, please let me know at any point. I don't do live stream a lot, so I'm gonna try to get these videos done prior to Friday, so I can just upload the video every Friday, 5 o'clock here on Pacific time, so it'll probably be 8 o'clock on the Eastern time. But I'm gonna make it an effort to get the video all ready to go by the end of the week. Um, and this live stream, I haven't done it much, so this is like a trial and error. So I'm learning as I go. Here are the rules for my Nick picks. I've kind of explained it already, but every week I'm going to give my top 10 favorite songs. Now, since this is the first week, I'm going to kind of discuss all the songs a little bit, but as I go, most songs I keep repeating on the top 10. I won't have to explain as much. I'll only explain like the newer songs. So, um, also, for my number one songs of the week, I'm going to have a number one every week. But if one song is number one 3 times in a row, the following week we will have a new video, a new song for number one. So, because I want all the songs to kind of rotate, so we can get some new songs into the list. So, uh, that's my so those are my rules. Also, too, I'm not being paid for nothing. Nobody is sponsoring me anything. I'm not asking for any. I'm just giving my point of view. I'm just explaining myself. So if I mention anything like Apple Music or Spotify, I'm just mentioning it because I'm not being paid to or nothing, and it's gonna keep being like that until you never know. You never know. But I'm not asking, so that's my disclaimer. So with that, let us begin the top 10 for the week. At number 10. Oh, and by the way, if please let me know if you have any audio issues. If I need to fix something, just let me know, and we'll fix that. Like I said, this is Trevor. I'll learn from this mistake. All right, number 10. Here we go. My first pick at number 10 is Golden by Harry Styles. Now, Harry Styles, I couldn't when he first bursted on the scene in One Direction, I really couldn't get on board. I hated One Direction with a passion. Um, but now that everyone's doing their own thing now, and I'm seeing Harry doing his own stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm starting to get around to him. I'm actually listening to like his music, what he's capable of, and I gotta say, I'm really impressed. Like, I'm actually coming around to Harry Styles. His album, the one that just came out, really good album, and he just racked up some Grammys for it. So he's doing something right. So Um, Golden was one that I recently heard at work, and it's kind of catchy. It is catchy a little bit, so I'll give him that. So that's my first pick for the week. Um, number nine, number nine is Levitating, Dua Lipa featuring DaBaby. Dua Lipa was also one of those artists where I couldn't really get into. Like, I remember seeing Dua Lipa like blow up. Like, it was 2017, and I was seeing her name all over the place, and I'm like, well, I mean, I guess I got to listen for myself, and it's a good thing that I did because her music was actually really he was really great. Like, she earned that title of international superstar. So um, afterwards, I started listening to the album, and then I really got into Future Nostalgia. So that was a good album. That really was a hit for last year, and I'm glad she won Grammys for that too, for pop vocal album. But I must say that was a very tough category uh, this year at the Grammys, um, but very well deserved. Very well deserved. DaBaby, I don't know. Don't get me wrong, he's a good rapper. He really is. He knows what he's talking about. He has got bars. But when I look at him, it's just like he thinks his stuff don't stink. You can kind of fill in the blank what I'm talking about. I don't know. I just feel like he's too cocky sometimes. Like, I see rappers and they don't act like that. Like, seriously. I just I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but something's up with DaBaby. I try to get into him, and it's just like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what to explain. But don't get me wrong, he's got bars. He's got bars. He's a really good rapper. He's right up there with Megan and all the new age rappers. So yeah, I give DaBaby credit where credit is due. So and so number 8 on our countdown is "Therefore I Am" by Billie Eilish. Now I caught on to Billie Eilish like right away. I mean, she was in the business for a little bit, and then 2019 hit, and then I was instantly in love with Billie Eilish. Um, Therefore, I Am is one of those really cool slick back songs, and it's a really good song. I hope you get the chance to check that out. Um, One of the songs that I really like from her, if you haven't been following in the news or you're not a James Bond fan, 007, she will be singing the theme song to the next 007 movie uh, called No Time to Die. It should be released this year. The song came out at the beginning of 2020, um, but they kept pushing the movie back and back. So, but the song was still there to stay. I think this is like the first James Bond song where everybody's like getting on board with it before the movie's like even out and about. Like, like I said, the movie's not even. I don't even think it's gonna be released for like another couple months. But the song has already gone to one Grammy's. Already, yeah. Billie Eilish just won a Grammy for "No Time to Die." The movie hasn't even come out yet, and that's a first. I know that. So kudos to her, and I hope once the music video comes out, because I don't think there's a music video yet, but she will probably make one as the movie release comes closer. So hopefully I can get that song back into rotation, because I will get that song back into rotation. I'm sure they'll play it again and again, but it was a really good song. It was a really good song. Number 7 on my countdown, "You Broke Me First" by Tate McRae. I want to get this name right. Tate McRae. This was a sleeper last year. I'm going to admit that right now. Um, every year I do like countdown lists for the best songs of the year. I did happen to see this song on the list, but I didn't recognize it. I didn't know the name of the song until like this year. I think this year I finally started listening to the song, and then they started playing it at work. So I was like, okay, now this song's really getting it has meaning now. And it does have meaning, let me tell you. The lyrics, I don't really care how bad it hurts because you broke me first. I think that's the lyrics. Yeah, that means something. So I give her kudos. She's one of those artists where like every year at the end of the year you always see that one breakthrough artist make it to the top 10, and she could be one of them. Maybe. I like the song. I'm gonna listen to more of Tate's songs just to see, her style and how she works. So I'm gonna do that. Number 6 is Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. Another breakthrough artist. I'm already gonna put money on this. This is gonna be in the top 10 at the end of the year. I already feel it. I already feel it. So very good song. Just plain simple, really catchy, smooth. I believe it's about a breakup. That's I think that's the background of the song. A lot of good songs these days are like breakup songs, and it's weird to say, but I really liked it. I'm gonna listen to more of her music. See, I'm hoping these artists don't become one-hit wonders. I want to hear more from them and see, what they're capable of. So, so we're halfway through my picks. I do want to announce that in addition to this series, I kind of want to start publishing some more videos here and there once in a while because I'm going to try to do reaction videos and as well as some old nostalgia videos. On my channel, I have posted a couple videos that of my video recordings because I buy certain ones from eBay. And once again, I'm not being paid or monetized or nothing. I'm just stating eBay. Or online, I buy certain videotapes and I kind of go for their footage on what's on the videotapes. You can see some of my videos on there. And I do have one coming very soon. So if you would like to see what video I'm talking about, make sure you hit subscribe and the alarm bell to get the update on when I will be posting that. I do have one reaction that's going to be posted very soon. It's going to be the trailer for Space Jam: A New Legacy. I've been waiting for this movie for a very long time. The original Space Jam came out just weeks before I entered this world, 1996. So it was out. I was born when Space Jam was playing in the theaters. I'm pretty sure that was one of my first videotapes was Space Jam because it came out. The videotape came out right after I was born. So I definitely want to react to this trailer. I'm gonna do my best not to. I'm gonna film it tomorrow. I'm gonna do my best not to see any trailers because I know it's gonna be all over Facebook tomorrow, and so I'm just gonna keep it and Instagram. I'm gonna do my best not to see it until I get my recording ready to go. As to when the video will be out, sometime this week. I'm gonna hurry up and get that edited so I can post it. So make sure you subscribe and follow my turn on my alerts so you can see my reaction because I know I'm gonna have some stuff to say about that. So with that, let's continue with the countdown because I got 5 more songs. Number 5 on the countdown is 34 plus 35 by Ariana Grande. I'm a diehard Ariana Grande fan. I've been one since Victorious, way back when it started. So when she became a singer, I was already on board. I've been an Arianator for years, and it will not end. I listened to Positions already, the album. Very nice. Very nice, including the deluxe version. Um, very good. So 34 plus 35. Oh, this song caught me off guard. This song to me reminded me that Ariana Grande is a woman now. She's not a kid anymore. She is a woman. And you could tell once you start listening to the song and reading the lyrics. I'm a bit dirty minded like that, but and the videos too. The videos were even better. Like I don't know if you've watched the video where it's just her. She does the reference to the Austin Power Fembots. Fembots. Really nice. And then the 34 plus 35 remix with Doja Cat and Megan Thee Stallion was a banger for sure. I was all up on that. So very good song. I don't have any kids in the room listening to that unless you're gonna play the clean version. To be honest. But yeah, I'm an Ari fan for sure, and that's not gonna change at all. So. Number 4 is Mood by 24K Golden featuring Ian Dior. This one I didn't get into right when it started, but as I listened to it, I think it was like the end of 2020, I finally started hearing it on repeat, and I'm like, okay. And I started catching myself singing the songs or the chorus. So I was like, okay, that's a banger. And then he showed up on New Year's Rockin' Eve. So I'm like, okay, he's cool. He's a cool dude. Good rapper. Ian's really good as well. I don't know if there'll be one hits, but let's continue and follow through and see what other music he's got. I will be following. Number 3, Save Your Tears by The Weeknd. I'm a Weeknd fan also. I've been a fan ever since the days of the pineapple hair. And it kills me that so many people are bashing The Weeknd. Not to mention the Grammys were bashing him too. He didn't get you can't deny he had the best song of 2020, Blinding Lights. That was number 1, hands down. It amazed me that he didn't get not one Grammy nomination at all. It pissed me off a little bit. Sorry, I'm gonna try to keep it clean. Um, so they missed out because he's a really good artist. I know there's a lot of people who, they really can't get with his music style, and that's okay. I know that I like what he's dishing out. So, "Save Your Tears" is a really good follow-up song. So, yeah, that's my opinion. Number 2 on the countdown is "Positions" by Ariana Grande. And see, I thought I had to really think about, did I really want to have one artist have 2 songs on the countdown? And I said, why not? Let's just do it. I was really going to pick either 34, 35 or Positions to be on the top 10. I said for this first one, let's just do it. Let's just have both of them. So, Positions, really good song. I love it. I love it. I love it. The title track to her album, Positions, kind of sets the stage for what you're going to be listening to in the album. So, and the music video was really nice too. Ariana doing all these careers and everything. Another one of those songs where you can tell that Ari has grown up. She is not the little girl that we grew up watching on TV. Um, so we are now down to one song left on my countdown. Before we do that, every week I want to give 3 honorable mentions to songs that are on my picks of the week list, but did not make the top 10 countdown. And I want you guys to also check out the songs as well on whatever streaming service. So my first honorable mention for the week is "Little Bit" by Nelly and Florida Georgia Line. Now, I'm gonna be honest. The first time I heard that song, I thought it was Morgan Wallen playing that or singing that song. I was totally caught off guard. I was also happy to see that Nelly and Florida Georgia Line were back together doing another song because if you remember, they did the Cruise remix way back when. It seems like a long time now. But this song was really good. I really enjoyed "Little Bit," so I would definitely go check that out. This song, the second honorable mention. I know many people are not going to feel right about this, but this is my pick. I honestly, truly love this song. It's "Body" by Megan Thee Stallion, and especially with summer now right around the corner, I feel like everybody is going to use this song as motivation to get that summer body ready to go, get that summer body, yaddy 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 going. I'm not. I'm clearly. I mean, I'm skinny, but don't get me wrong. I'm not like in shape like I want to. I will use it as motivation. Don't get me wrong, but I know a lot of people will, whenever they want that workout, because nowadays, especially with us still being in quarantine and us slowly starting to get back out into the world, we want that music to kind of motivate us. But just keep in mind, don't do too much. You look fine the way you are. Just keep that in mind, because I know I'm very, I'm kind of iffy about my body. Even though I'm like 190 something, you could be skinny, but you still cannot have the body you want, you know? And that's okay. That's okay. I've come to terms with that. I've done my best every summer to try to get in shape, and it just never works. So I'm okay. You should feel okay with your body, and that's all there is to it. So keep that in mind. And my third honorable mention for the week is Moral of the Story by Ashe, A-S-H-E. This song is another sleeper from last summer, or last year in general. I think I heard it at the very end of 2020. It's a little catchy pop tune, kind of chill, like You Broke Me First. Um, I would definitely go check that out. Um, I do want to mention as we get ready to announce the number one song. At the beginning, every Friday, I'm going to try to post a video. I think next week's episode, I'm going to have it pre-made already, because this live stream thing, I don't even know if it's working or not. If it isn't, that's what next week's episode's for. Or if for some reason there's no audio for this, I will go back. I'll make one for the first week and then do the second one. So, but I'm gonna try to have the videos all ready to go, and then I'm just gonna drop it Friday, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 Eastern time, and for everybody else who's in the other 2 time zones, figure it out, or I'll help you. So yeah, that's my goal. Next Friday, 5 I will have the next video, and I'll have the next top 10 hits. Most of them will probably be the same next week, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how the week plays out. So, and now the number one song of the week, my personal favorite, which is definitely not everyone's personal favorite because a lot of people are talking smack about this song, and it's portraying the wrong message to kids. And I will say, one of the artists has made it very clear she does not make music for kids. So even she does not let her own daughter listen to her music because she knows she shouldn't be hearing this. So I am talking about Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion for WAP. That is my number one pick for the week. It was the perfect one to start off the top 10 countdown. And especially just coming out of last month's Grammy performance, I know a lot of people had a lot to say about that. So it's what it is. I mean, I'm looking at it from an artist standpoint. I mean, I understand that, the Grammys can be a family show, and I know some kids might have been watching the performance, and that I can understand that it was wrong. It was wrong to do that kind of performance. From an artistic standpoint, I liked it. I really did, and I fell in love with the song last summer. It came at the very end of summer, so this summer is going to go full on WAP. Going to get that in rotation, but I'm sure we will have some other summer hits going this summer, so we'll see. That was just my personal favorite. It surprised me that WAP did not make my top 10 last year. It was like 2 spots away from making the top 10, but I have a feeling Billboard might be putting that song back in the year-end countdown. I have a feeling it's going to be back on the countdown, and it has a shot at making it to the top again. So we'll see. We will see how it goes. So, well, there you have it. Those are my top 10 songs of the week. And like I said, every week I'll be bringing out another 10. It might be the same from this week. But like I said, remember, only one song's going to get number one 3 times in a row before we have to retire the song. So if WAP ends up staying number one for 3 consecutive weeks, then we take it off and we will let other songs take the number one spot. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Like I said, I'll be doing more videos next week. We'll have it pre-made, ready to go, especially the Space Jam trailer, that pre-made, ready to go. I'm going to film it tomorrow, Saturday, and then I will get it ready to go so I can post it. But if you want to be ready as soon as you want to make sure you subscribe and set your alerts ready to go so you can be ready to watch my madness because I've been ready for this. If you want to contact me, I do have an email address ready to go. You probably can't see that well. If you want to write this down, I have a Gmail account. If you want to give your opinion as to what you saw on the top 10 countdown, or if anything in the pop world or in the entertainment world is going on, or even news issues, and you want to talk to me about it, my email address, get ready for this, is nickmorales at 2012@gmail.com. So that's NICKMORALES 2012 I'm sorry, at gmail.com. That is my email address if you want to leave any comments you want about the music, entertainment world, news, something you want me to be in the know of, or if there's any songs, any personal picks that you guys have and you want me to check it out and possibly do a reaction. That's what it's for. I will answer any chit chat questions you want. I haven't stressed this enough, but tell a friend, tell anybody to check this channel out. I've got plenty of other videos to show. I also have Big Brother videos. Hopefully this summer I will be getting, like, actually doing reactions to those. I didn't really have a set schedule for work, and now I do. And if it's gonna stay like that, then I definitely can set a day to, like, start talking about certain stuff. But I know this summer I will be talking about Big Brother, so hopefully we get to do that. But yeah, just tell a friend, get the word out about this new series. We're going to do it every Friday, as well as the other videos. And yeah, thank you for watching Nick's Picks for the week, for this week. Hope to see you again next week. And until then, take care.